I have a question. Why negativity seems too much more accepted than positivity? Why, when something is negative, it gets much more attention than a positive thing? Thank you. It's very simple, Ricardo. The reason why negativity gets more attention is because our mind, our thinking mind, is about fixing problems. So our mind, when we walk into a room, it's attracted to fixing the problems in the room. So our mind isn't designed to walk into a room and think this is an amazing room. Our mind is designed to fix problems. That's what our mind is. But we've abused it and we've become identified with it, and we've believed that's who we are. So you have to be careful when reconditioning the mind. So it's like every time your mind is creative in fixing a problem, you have to give it positivity. So you go into a room and you see what the problem is and you give it positivity, but you notice what it is. You notice the wild beast of the mind. When our society believes that we're found in the mind, so you believe that you are a thought. I know you think you're much more than that, but actually you think that you're an action in the past, which is a thought appearing now. You believe that you're how much money you've collected, say your job, which is a thought appearing now. You believe you're your looks, which is your thought appearing now. You believe your behaviors in a past, which is thoughts appearing now. So everything you think you are is a thought appearing. And you've got to remember that thoughts are about fixing problems. So you have thoughts about yourself and then you try to fix yourself. Ugh, what a drama. So the true freedom is seeing that that's not who you are. The thinking mind is not who you are. And giving it its freedom to go back to its initial job, which is fixing survival and being creative. So for me personally, I give my mind creative projects to do, which are really positive for my mind. So I'm a triple Gemini, so what my mind loves to do is to communicate. So it loves to do this. It loves to speak about non-duality, and it also loves to create stories. So I write scripts and create stories, and I love thinking about that. And that's a really positive thing for my mind to do. And you also have to allow your mind to try to find the positivities, but without really being aggressive with your mind, as seeing your mind as a negative that's got to be fixed. So you've got to find your positivities and restructure things. So the mind will go off on like, oh, it's a bad day today, the weather's bad, I don't like this, I don't like, and it easily goes into lots of negativities. And so reprogram it. What is it I want right now? I want now to feel happy, and focus on that. So put the attention on that. But that's why the mind is attracted to negativity, because the mind, the designing of our mind was to fix problems. And it's brilliant. Our designing of our minds to help us be alchemists, to help us transform objects into other objects. We're brilliant alchemists. But we identified with that thinking mind, and that's not who you are. The freedom is realizing who you are, and your nature is love. Your nature is infinite possibility. So you'll be a more happy, balanced person on the human level when you can line up with that nature, and you can be in an expansion. And focusing on what you want is being in an expansion. So what I want is love and connection in this situation. So focusing on that is a very positive, expansive thing. Focusing on why you don't have love now, and I never get love, or I never get attention, that is a very negative thing. That's very out of line with your natural way of being. Thanks, Ricardo.